we must lose our fear of being wrong. Joseph Chilton Pierce. Good morning. My name is Jasper Rhodes, as most of you know, and I would like to talk to you today about creativity. Creativity means solving a problem in a new way, which involves taking risks and asking the right question. Often people think if they are not good at drawing or making art, then they are not very creative. You might feel this way. I like to suggest that anyone can be creative if they are willing to follow their imagination, take risks, and ask the right question. Taking a risk usually begins with having an idea that others find silly or think is impossible to accomplish. Taking a risk also might mean not getting your idea to work the first time, or the 100th time. For example, Thomas Edison tried more than 1,000 attempts before creating the light bulb. When he was once asked how it felt to have failed so many times, he responded that he did not fail all those times, but the light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. It is important to know that failure is part of the creative process. Instead of seeing failure as a negative, realize that's how a person improves on their idea or project. Now to asking the right question. One of the ways that I am creative is when I make architectural drawings. When I make architectural drawings, I ask myself, what if? For example, what if I put a shape here? Or what if I put a window there? Sometimes my ideas work, and sometimes I have to start over. As you can tell, my favorite question to ask is what if? So let's play the what if game right now. What if the school is made out of Jell-O? We could eat the school at snack time, and it would feel like walking on a trampoline all day. What if a plane could dive into the ocean and turn into a submarine? If this could truly happen, the plane could dodge enemy fire. It is all about thinking creatively, innovatively, and outside the box. I remember last year when I was in 4th grade math groups, Miss Carr really helped us think innovatively. For an activity, she gave us candy pumpkins and toothpicks. So then we were told to build the strongest and tallest structure that we could. My group started with the question, what if? What if we put a pyramid at the top? Or what if we put a cube below the pyramid? Or what if we add a strong base to our structure? Using this method, my group built the tallest structure by using a rectangle for the base and a pyramid for the structure. I used ideas that I've learned from building at home to make this possible. As I was doing research on creativity, I read about two people who invented something that helps a lot of people in other parts of the world. Two South African engineers invented the Hippo roller. The Hippo roller is a plastic cylinder with a metal handle, invented to help South African people transport large amounts of water to their homes. In other parts of the world, people do not have plumbing that brings water directly into their home, so they have to travel miles with buckets of water to get the water and carry the water back to their home. The engineers started to think creatively and designed the Hippo roller. Now people can push or pull their water, which is much more effective and efficient. Why does creativity matter? Creativity matters because it can help you express your feelings and other emotions. Creativity is all around us. Just look at nature, from mountains to trees to the sky. God is the ultimate creator and has designed everything in nature. Everything that is man-made was designed by a person or a group of people. Whether it's your clothes, or your phone, or the computer, but someone used creativity to invent all these things. I know that each one of you has a unique way of creating, so remember that you have to take risks, you have to ask the right questions, you have to be willing to fail and try again. I will leave you with this quote from Albert Einstein. Creativity is intelligence having fun. Thank you, and have a creative day.